Hello everybody, Acre of Love Homestead here. Today I'm going to show you a little bit. Today we're supposed to get 100-mile-an-hour winds, let's just say that. We are under a severe thunderstorm warning for this afternoon. This is Sunday, and yeah, it's pretty bad today. So hopefully, I've already battened down the hatches a little bit. I moved the quail. I had the quail hanging between those two trees. That's where their area is supposed to have been, but I moved them up underneath the carport, because that mile-an-hour wind will just swoop them, and I ain't planning on losing my quail. I will be surprised if we have any of the sunflowers left after this wind comes through. We had one of these a couple years ago, and I had a chicken house actually sitting right here where all them sunflowers are, and it completely just collapsed it in half. So those winds are very dangerous. So we are kind of battening down the hatches right now, trying to get everybody secure. Like I say, I moved the quail. That thing, the rabbit right there, I'm gonna have to put his board back up against it just in case if it doesn't fall. But these guys are typically pretty good. That thing doesn't move. The only one that worries me a little bit is this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and put his board back up there. He's got a little board that we put up, and that usually keeps it to where it don't fall over. So I'm gonna put his board right. His board up. Clearly, y'all can tell this is the first time we've had to do this. That's why there's a board here. So I'll put that board there. Well, yeah, it'll have to go there. I just don't want it to fall forward is the problem, because this one falls forward. It doesn't fall sideways. It falls forward. And hopefully with it, with this here, I've had to put this here many times, but it usually will help keep it from falling forward or whatever. So we got him kind of situated, but I want to show y'all the sunflowers are starting to open up. Oh, my phone looks kind of foggy today. I wonder if it's just the weather. So all the sunflowers are starting to open up. That's really neat. I'll be glad whenever they all do kind of open up. But like I say, I want to show y'all. We went to so as y'all know, I sold my turkeys. First I had sold my geese, and then I sold my turkeys. Well, I was thinking that if I sold my geese, the turkeys would kind of protect the flock. Well, that didn't happen. So I went and got more geese. And out here you can tell a difference too. I cut down the squash because the squash bugs were just killing everything. So I cut all this down except one little plant, and then my little zinnia over here. Still got my corn. I did weed out through the cucumbers yesterday, and I put some rabbit manure under there. So I put some rabbit manure here, and the bees have just been all over it. I'm pretty sure in a couple days I'm gonna have to come out here and I'm gonna have to pick again. I have so many cucumbers, y'all, it's ridiculous. I want to show y'all. I need to change out their water today just in case. We got 6 geese. Now, I don't know if they're male or female quite yet, so we'll do a vent sexing whenever they're big enough. But that's them. Paid $10 a piece for them, which is a really good deal around here. And I do have them in with our muscovies. These muscovies are almost big enough to go out. I'll be glad whenever they are able to go out. So they're almost ready to go out. Need to change out their water because it sits right in the sun. But I'm really excited about the geese. I want to be able to put them in with the chickens so they'll be able to protect the chickens, hopefully, and eventually they will. She says that the mother and the father are really good protectors, and they'll even protect against dogs. So I want to try a different breed. These are a different breed. I usually get the African, I think they're called African geese. But these are different. The mom was white, and the dad was like a sea pool. He almost looked like a sea pool, I think. And he was white and gray. That's why they're that white and gray color. We'll see. Hopefully we'll get some females out of there. I sure would like to have me some goose eggs. I want to show y'all. So right here, as y'all know, I planted my blackberries. My blackberry bushes right here. And this blackberry bush has a whole bunch of blackberries on it. Let's see. You can't see that. Lots and lots of blackberries. And this one's got a few on it too. So I'm really hoping that they will take off on this side. I'm going to pick these today. And whatever that is, still don't know what that is yet. Might be some kind of pumpkin, I hope, because 2 of my pumpkin plants, the squash bugs got it and I had to whip them out of the ground. Yeah, I really want to pick these. They're ready. I have to put them in the freezer with my wild ones that I found. And if I get enough, I can make some blackberry jam. Get over here, you ain't falling on the ground. I'm really surprised the birds haven't eaten those. But hopefully with all of this rain, they will. I watered them yesterday and it doesn't even look like it. So hopefully with all this rain that we're about to get, because it's supposed to rain for like a week straight. I don't know, Texas lately has just been kind of doing its own thing. So I don't know, don't really know what Texas is doing. It's gotten so much rain, so much flooding, so much thunderstorms. It's unreal. Over there is where, hopefully, oh, we have a friend. Oh, she's up in that tree. Took out 2 of my pumpkin plants. Luckily, I've planted some more in seed. And my watermelon here, the watermelon is just taking off. I cleaned out this because this area, I'm going to use this area for something. And I'm going to plant probably some more cucumbers here and my green beans on a trellis. That's what I have planned for that. But I guess that'll have to happen after all the rain. Baby chicks got moved out. I was tired of them being in the brooder over there, so I moved the baby chicks out into the tractor. So baby chicks in the tractor. The big ones went inside of there in a cage, so they can get accumulated to that's where they need to sleep at. And then I'll let them loose with everybody else. I wanted to show y'all the pretty little geese that we have. Can't wait till they get bigger. Not much has really changed. I did some canning yesterday. We canned up some pickles and some squash again. And I'm gonna pickle some jalapenos today. But not really much has changed. I'll do another garden tour. I'll do another garden tour probably next week. Let some things grow, and hopefully I'll have more plans for y'all. I do plan on doing, maybe on Sundays, I'm going to switch it up a little bit. Maybe on Sundays I'm going to do like a homesteading, ways to save money on your homestead video. So if y'all be interested in watching that, I'm probably going to make that on Saturday night, and it'll post on Sunday, or I'll make it Sunday and it'll post on Monday. Probably I'll make it Sunday so it can post on Monday. But I think that's going to be a really neat video. Try to, we can all kind of get together and learn different ways of how people save money on their homestead. I think that's going to be really great. But I got a lot of things to do today, guys. So I think I'm going to cut it short today, and we will see y'all in our next video, guys. See you later.